Oh wait, was I not? Alright, for those of you that I mentioned this post about, I show you my blind, we'll kind of walk through it because it's too difficult to describe in words and show in just pictures. On both sides of this aluminum boat, just a 14-foot aluminum boat that's been painted green, there's a piece of EMT, this one here, that runs the width of the blind. It's both on the front and the back. That acts as the hinge supports for the blind. Now the blind is made out of essentially two large pieces of U-channel or U-shaped EMT. You can kind of see here as I lift it up, this piece kind of comes up and it goes all the way down the length of the blind. If we walk back down to the far side, this also goes here. You can see it lifts up. Now what happens is you lift up the U-shaped part of the channel here, and there's two uprights that are hinged, as we can see on the back side. So you see that going up and down. Once those sit vertical, the blind will sustain itself, and I adjust the two upright posts just to tighten up the wind blockers. I attach wind blockers to the EMT, and then the wind blockers are also attached to the rail of the boat here. It's just to keep them tight if the wind blows and keep the rain out of your boat. In addition to this, I put on one more piece of U-channel or U-shaped EMT that goes the length of the boat, if you can see as I'm lifting this. And that is also hinged on the back U-shape. What happens here is that you lift the front up, you get that stationary, you lift the back up. So now what you've done is you essentially have put walls on the side of your blind that are vertical. Then you take this last piece here and you roll it over the top. It essentially makes you kind of a boxy shaped blind, but with the camouflage material, and if you're pushing the cattails, I really haven't seen or had any problems with it. In the front here, I left a section open for the dog to poke out, as well as the dog platform. I chose shadow grass camo material, I believe it's by Avery, to go over the wind blockers, and then I'll be planning on putting in some cattails and some marsh grass breakup as well. Pretty simple blind. It requires about 2 minutes to set up, 1 minute for the front. You lift it up, you adjust the upright post, and then you lift the back up, adjust the upright post so the wind blockers are tight. Then you flip the top over and you're set. I left a large floor in here to put in modular seats so I can hunt two people comfortably and put the dog up front. A little bit easier than having the seats coming across like this. Originally that's how it was, there's 3 rows of seats in the boat. I got really annoyed with that because you're locked into one position, you can't really move around and adjust the weight in the boat very well. As a reminder, if you put a floor in like I did here, make sure you have a fire extinguisher. I got a warning last weekend about that from the warden when he came by and gave me a checkup. So that's the one thing for you. Other than that, easy boat blind. Takes about 2 hours to do this. You drill some holes in the EMT, put some stainless bolts in. I chose stainless, 1, because I had them from another project that was in a marine application, and 2, I don't have to worry about rusting with the galvanized EMT. Some crazy cathode anode stuff that happens, and you don't want to deal with that. I think total cost on this is about $40. So very simple, screw to the boat, one and done. Thank you, ma'am. And if you're wondering, the frame on top of the trailer here is for hauling a canoe or a skiff, one of the two, on top of the boat, so I don't have to haul 2 trailers or stack things in the boat, as I like to put all my decoys in the boat for hauling down the highway.